Hello, welcome to yet another edition of our study of the embryo. Quite interesting, isn't it? The embryo grows and grows and grows. We've already seen the changes which happen in the initial phases of development, especially the first week and the first part of the second week. We now continue on to the late second week, the 13th and the 14th days. Until day 12, we have already seen. So, by day 12, what all changes have occurred? We find the blastocyst. This is the entire structure. We still continue to refer to it as the blastocyst because it's easy for us to do so. We can remember the old name and relate better. So here is the embryo or the zygote or the blastocyst, which has got embedded into the uterine tissue, and the trophoblastic structure, which forms an internal layer of cytotrophoblast and an external layer of syncytiotrophoblast, has eroded into the maternal tissue. Especially the syncytiotrophoblast has done so. And while eroding, the syncytiotrophoblast has tapped the maternal sinusoids, which are full of blood, and due to this, the maternal blood has started flowing into the trophoblastic lacunae. So the trophoblastic system now gets filled with maternal blood, and this establishes a communication between the maternal tissue and the fetal tissue. So you find the beginning of the appearance of a placenta, and so this circulation or this mechanism by which blood from the maternal tissue has entered into the fetal tissue is called the uteroplacental circulation. Simultaneously, there had been changes happening around the embryonic disc. The embryonic disc is here. You find the epiblast, the hypoblast, and from the hypoblast already we saw a layer which migrated and formed the exocoelomic membrane, thereby bringing into existence the primitive yolk sac cavity. The blastocyst cavity got replaced by the primitive yolk sac cavity. And because of a splitting in the epiblast which led to the formation of the amnioblast, there is the existence of an amniotic cavity. And on day 12, we noticed some more new cells, a new population of cells migrated, keeping the cytotrophoblast on one side and keeping the amniotic and the primitive yolk sac cavities on the other side, thereby forming what is called the extraembryonic mesoderm. And by the end of day 12, we also noticed that the extraembryonic mesoderm had developed a lot of vacuoles, and these vacuoles had got connected with each other, so a kind of a cavity was formed, and the cavity has produced an apparent split of the mesoderm, leading to what is called the somatic layer and the splanchnic layer.